Mark Meadows, operator, Chick-Fil-A Inverness in Birmingham, Alabama. I remember wanting to be able to find a company that had the same type of morals and values that I had. No clue about Chick-fil-A. Didn't know diddly about Chick-fil-A. And didn't really find out until I'm a senior at Sanford before I actually found out. And I knew I liked eating their food. December of 1983, my wife and I were walking around a mall here in Birmingham, and her great uncle was Truett Cathy, which is the guy that invented Chick-fil-A. And I started asking questions about Chick-fil-A, learning about Chick-fil-A, and I said I wanted to learn more. So I went back and talked to her dad that knew some things about Chick-fil-A, put an application in, got an interview with Chick-fil-A initially, then got a letter from Truett Cathy inviting me to a Chick-fil-A seminar that was going to be in Bermuda. And I'm a college student, I'm thinking it's Bermuda, Georgia. I didn't realize it was the island of Bermuda. So went there, learned even more about Chick-fil-A, continued the interview process, and then finally in May of '84, I was selected to go into what was then called a program called Career Development, which took people right out of college and kind of on-the-job training, and did that for a year and a half before I became an operator. How long we've been here at this location? It'll be 34 years this month. November the 2nd, 1989, we opened up. We were the first freestanding restaurant that Chick-fil-A had that was outside of Georgia, the second one outside of Atlanta. So yeah, November of '89 was when we first opened up. Back in August the 1st of 2012, some news media had come out about Chick-fil-A, and a lot of customers came to support that. That was the highest grossing day that we've ever had. And then there was a blizzard, Snowmageddon in 2014, 2015, I forget the year, that came and got some public press about that and some things that we did here at the location, feeding some people out on the street and some people that were locked up in hotels for overnight. That was two big events that we've had. Most important philosophy, we talked about how faith is important in the business. And Chick-fil-A has a corporate purpose. It's to glorify God by being a faithful steward of all that He's entrusted to us and have a positive influence on all who've come in contact with Chick-fil-A. That's what we try to do. When Truett Cathy started Chick-fil-A, and when they came up with the corporate purpose in 1982, trying to come up with a business philosophy that would glorify God, and that's the most important thing that any of us do. Some people try to start a business and know very little about it. I would highly recommend that someone get involved in the business. Now, if it's Chick-fil-A, you know, as you're in high school, you're in college, start working there, which is what I did, to see if this is even what I would even consider wanting to do. So whatever the business is, to get involved in it, learn as much as you can about it before you invest all your time, all your money, all your resources into it. Find out if that's what you want to do. Talk with people that currently do it. Whatever you want to do, find people that have been doing it for a long time and been successful at it. What has Chick-fil-A meant to me personally? For me, a life calling. I have no doubt and no question that I'm where God wants me to be. There's no doubt and no question that this is that it's made a big difference in my life, that I can have influence and impact on other people, and it's all that I know. So yeah, it's been very impactful. It's a huge part of my life.
All right, well, thank you so much.
My pleasure.